This morning reading comes from the book The Greatest Salesman in the World Part 2, and is the fourth vow of success. I am the possessor of wondrous power. I know the secret of how to influence the thoughts and actions of others when they are in my company. This knowledge alone, wisely used, has enabled scores of ambitious individuals to soar to great heights of fame and wealth and power through the ages. Sadly, only a few are aware that they possess such power, but the vast majority have paid a terrible price in heartbreak and misery for their ignorance. Friends have been lost, doors were closed, opportunities have been vanished, and dreams were destroyed. Until now, I have been a member of the sorry majority, constantly destroying my chances of success and happiness because I foolish abused a power I did not even know I possessed. Through these scrolls, my eyes have been opened. The secret is so simple that every child understands it and instinctively uses it to his or her benefit. We can influence others by treating them in the same manner we would like them to treat us. We are images of each other with the same senses, the same feelings, the same hopes, the same fears, the same faults, and the same blood. If one itches, the neighbor scratches. If another one smiles, her friend responds in kind. How ignorant I have been. I know that success cannot be achieved alone. I know that there is no such thing as a self-made man or woman. I realize, therefore, that I can never achieve my goals without the help of others, and yet I can see, reflecting on my past, that my actions have kept me imprisoned behind the bars of regret. Why would anyone want to contribute to my success? Whenever I frown, I will meet another frown in return. Whenever I shouted in anger, angry voices would respond. Whenever I complain, harsh looks impale me. Whenever I curse, hatred always stare back. My own actions condemn me to the world where no one ever smiles, the world of failures. I have been foolishly blamed others for my plight, but now I see that the fault was mine. At long last, my eyes have been opened. This special vow of success I pledge to uphold for the rest of my life. Never again will I be disagreeable to a living soul. I will smile on a friend and foe alike and make every effort to find in him or her, a quality to praise now that I realize that the deepest yearning of human nature is the craving to be appreciated. In truth, all of us have praiseworthy features, and all I need do is be certain that I am complimenting from my heart with a voice that is sincere. To praise, to smile, to show concern for others is beneficial to the donor as it is to the recipient of just such favors. This great power that affects others so strongly will work miracles in my own life as gratitude of others returns to me in many ways. A smile remains the most inexpensive gift that can bestow on anyone, and yet its powers can vanquish kingdoms. And those whom I treat kindly with words of praise will soon begin to perceive good qualities in me that I never saw before. Never will I be disagreeable to any living soul. My days of whining and complaining about others have come to an end. Nothing is easier than fault finding. No talent, no self-denial, no brains, no character are required to set up in the business of grumbling. I no longer have time for that sorry pursuit. All it would do is discolor my personality so that none will want to associate with me. That was my own life, no more. I am so grateful for this second chance. I have wasted years of opportunity with my frowns and scowls and angry glances when I smile, and a kind word will have opened my many doors and softened countless of hearts who could have extended helping hands. Only now I am learning the great art of life, to improve the golden moment of opportunity and catch the good that is within our reach. Never again will I be disagreeable to a living thing, a living soul. A smile, a handshake are, in the final resolution, a simple act of love. Life, I know now, is made up not to great sacrifices or duties, but of little things in which smiles and kindness and small obligations, given whenever and wherever possible, are what win and preserve any heart. The best portions of one's life are the small acts of consideration and caring. Kind words produce their own image in men's soul, and a beautiful image it is. They soothe and quiet and comfort the hearer. They shame him out of his sour, morose, unkind feelings. I have not as yet commenced to use these kind words in such abundance as they ought to be used, but I improve, I will, through practice. Who will be so foolish as not to try when one's happiness hangs in the balance? Never again would I be disagreeable to a living soul. I can see that the inner plate of daily life is through little acts of watchful kindness, recurring daily and even hourly by words, tones, gestures, and looks, that affection and admiration are won and preserved. How easily is for one benevolent being to diffuse pleasure around him, and how surely is kind heart a fountain of gladness, making everyone in his vicinity sparkle with smiles. Each night when I retire, I pray that I've made at least one human being a little happier, or a little wiser, or at least a little more content with him or herself. How can I fail from this moment on, if the vow I have made on the scroll is kept, so that the air that I breathe in the future will glow with the love and good wishes? Never again will I be disagreeable to a living soul. Beautiful message. I hope you have a wonderful day and put it into practice.